Hello, I'm Jennifer Castoldi from Trendease International, and we are here at Milan Design Week, where Heimtextil and Patricia Urquiola have just held a press conference to announce more details about their collaboration for Heimtextil 2025.
What we are doing today is just to introduce the kind of installation.
The themes for the site-specific installation will be Among Us, and Patricia has unveiled some little secrets about what she will be showcasing, but has also left some mysterious question marks on what we'll be able to find at the show. Let's hear what she has to say.
Thank you for taking a moment to speak with us. I know you're really busy with Milan Design Week. I'm very intrigued by what you're doing with textiles and in terms of sustainability and the regenerative design. Can you briefly tell us a little bit about the terrazzo felt or the PT, something that you're doing that's really exciting?
Yeah, I think I've been always very lucky because I always appreciate a lot textile. And in the last 20 years, I've been working in for example, in furniture. There was always, in many cases, the idea of what about the textile side? And as I am a person that always discuss a lot, and I'm not actually okay, that material is like it, we have to. Then they always let me interact with people that were producing textile, and that make me grow in research with them. And the research in the last years moved into new material. Then in the moment you have a good relation, you can push into that. And then that happened with Quadrat and with other friends. And at the same time, being a designer, but working as an architect too, the idea of doing rugs, to doing a carpeting, working so we have this wall, we have this tent, we have what we're doing, what are the shelters, and then we speak a lot about that. Then we enlarge the conversation with other kind of producers, and then with any of them, one we move to research on PET, other we move into Econil, which is another kind of regenerated material. We are working with ocean-bound fibers, quite sophisticated, not only coming from industrial regeneration. We are doing a lot, but at the same time we are working in how the fabrics can be always gentle, how is the new beauty, or how is evolving always. No, then all these things are so interrelated, no? And I am a lucky person in the middle of this research. Then I say lucky because I think it's textile research is fascinating. I hope something that people will enjoy and can participate. I believe a lot in this kind of installations, that people can have a moment of rest, but they get into it and they're curious and they play the game and they feel protagonists in some way. Or all these things together is important.
We're excited to see what you come up with. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's catch up with Olaf Schmidt, Vice President of the Textile Fairs of Messe Frankfurt, to talk about the collaboration. Olaf Schmidt, it's great to see you in Milan.
I'm very happy to be here.
It's a change from Frankfurt.
Absolutely. It's always very nice to be in Milan, as always.
So can you tell us why you're here?
Yes, of course. We have a very special event today together with Patricia Urquiola on a new partnership with the Studio Patricia Urquiola. We're working together for Heimtexil 2025. That's our plan. And we have, I think, a very nice project. It's an installation which might be immersive. It's a bridge between future interior design, retail and hospitality. And that's our plan for 2025. And this was today exactly the presentation for the press. And I'm very happy that you're here.
And the Messe Frankfurt textile portfolio has been pushing a lot this new terminology that you guys have created on ecology.
Exactly,
Yes.
You're right. Yeah. You know, ecology and sustainability is really important for the textile industry, not since yesterday, for many, many years. We start with a project during Heimtextil more than 10 years ago to identify companies who have sustainable products from the material side, but also from the production side. And now since January this year, we have a special launch of ecology. And since 2019, we have a close cooperation with the United Nations Office for Partnership to inform about the SDGs, the 17 SDGs, because that's important. And the system to create exhibitors is based on the SDGs, and that's our plan also for the future, and will be part for Heimtextil 2025.
And Patricia has kind of touched upon some of the textiles she's working with ocean plastics.
Exactly.
And the terrazzo felting.
Yes.
And some PET materials. Do you know anything more about these? Have you seen any of them?
Open speaking, I saw some samples, of course. We also know some of the exhibitors and also the technique behind sustainable solutions. But the project is really at the beginning, and we are working now closely exactly what we are seeing. But sustainability will be definitely also very important for the show and her presentation.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing this
Thank you
very
very much.
site-specific,
Yes.
the theme with Among Us.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Olaf.
Thank you very much.
There you have it, a sneak peek for the Among Us site-specific installation that will be presented by Patricia Urquiola and her team at Heimtextil 2025. We hope to see you there.